You ever feel like your bank account is playing a sick game of hide and seek with your money? And spoiler alert, you're always it? Picture this. You're looking at your paycheck, already dividing it up between infinite needs and a few guilty wants. Then, like clockwork, your cash sprouts wings and joins a flash mob of dollar bills dancing away into the ether. You try to grab them, but whoops, there goes rent, a cameo by utilities, and a surprise solo from that late-night online shopping spree. Your savings? A mythical creature. Talked about often. Seen never. And the worst part? You're actually trying. You've got the apps, the color-coded budget spreadsheets that look like modern art, and the willpower of a monk on January 1st. Yet here you are, staring at a savings account that's more empty echo than kaching. It's frustrating, right? Like trying to fill a bathtub with the drain open. But what if I told you there's a way to play this game on your terms? Imagine tricking yourself into saving without even feeling the pinch. Yes, making your savings invisible could be the plot twist your financial story desperately needs. Stick around, and let's unravel how to turn your savings from mythical to magical, without cutting out the daily joys that keep you sane. So, Jamie's story hits close to home, doesn't it? You've tightened your belt, waved goodbye to your favorite treats, and still, the savings pot looks sad. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. No matter how tight the grip, it just slips through your fingers. But why? Here's the thing. Your brain is that one friend who swears they'll just browse and walks out with a full cart. Every day, small expenses trickle out. Invisible, sneaky, and deadly efficient. Like ninjas in the night, these tiny spends are your wallet's silent assassins. Picture this. Every morning, you grab that harmless coffee on the way to work. It's just a few bucks, right? Wrong. It's a silent leak in your wallet. Add a spontaneous lunch out. Because honestly, who wants last night's leftovers? And oh, those online deals? They're like magnets pulling coins straight out of your pocket. Before you know it, your cash is doing the vanishing act. Again. Now, don't beat yourself up. We're all in this leaky boat together. The good news? Identifying the leak is step 1. And step 2, making your savings invisible. Out of sight, out of mind. But definitely not out of growth. Here's the trick. Instead of treating your savings like spare change, automate it. Set your account so a slice of your paycheck disappears into savings before you ever see it. This way, your savings become the ninja, quietly slipping away into a safe zone, growing in the shadows while you live your life. Imagine 2 jars on your counter. One's labeled spending. It's right there, visible, whispering your name. The other is savings, tucked away, out of sight. Every payday, you drop coins into both. Naturally, you dip into the spending jar, because it's right there. But if you don't see the savings jar daily, it's like it doesn't exist. Your spend-happy brain forgets about it. And just like that, your savings quietly grow. But wait, there's more to this magic trick. It's not just about making savings invisible. It's about rewiring your habits. Start small. Spot the leaks. That daily coffee? Swap it twice a week for a homemade brew. Those online deals? Unsubscribe from those special offer emails. It's like playing financial whack-a-mole, but every mole you hit boosts your savings. And here's the real plot twist. As you start plugging those leaks, something shifts. You're not just saving money. You're building discipline, resilience, and confidence. Your savings account isn't just growing. It's becoming your silent teammate in this game of life. Now let's talk about the paradox no one warns you about. The more you watch your savings, the slower it grows. Crazy, right? Jamie learned this the hard way. They followed every expert tip, checked their account daily, transferred funds manually, even opened a separate savings account. But the more they watched, the less it grew. It's like being at a magic show where your money's the volunteer, and it never comes back. Here's why. Visibility can be the villain. The more you see your savings, the more your brain starts scheming. Wow, look how well I'm doing. Surely one little splurge won't hurt. Spoiler, it always does. That just this once turns into just one more time. And before you know it, you're back at square one. So, what's the fix? Simple. Strategic ignorance. Treat your savings like a top secret mission. Automate it. Forget it exists. Let it grow in the shadows like a financial ninja. You check in once a month, not daily. This gives your savings time to breathe and compound without you sabotaging it. Jamie stood at that same crossroads you're probably standing at now. One path, the old route, constant vigilance, no growth. The other, the ninja path, invisible saving, silent growth, zero stress. Jamie chose the path of the ninja saver. And that's when everything changed. Every paycheck became a seed. They planted those seeds not in the garden they walked past every day, but in a secret grove, hidden from temptation. Because you wouldn't dig up a seed every day to check if it's growing, right? Same logic. Let your savings breathe. Give them space to grow undisturbed. The invisible money trick works because it removes temptation from the equation. By making your savings disappear automatically, you're protecting yourself from your future self. Your money quietly accumulates, untouched, unbothered, and unstoppable. It's the financial equivalent of do not disturb mode. Now, this isn't about ignoring your finances. It's about smart distance, creating a system that works while you live your life, like hiding the cookies so you're not tempted to eat them, but knowing they're still there when you really need them. And here's where it gets beautiful. Months later, Jamie opens that forgotten account. And boom, surprise treasure. Not a few extra dollars, a whole chest of gold. It's that jaw-drop moment when you realize discipline actually paid off. Jamie's story isn't just about saving money. It's about letting go to grow, by stepping back, by not checking, by trusting the process. They unlocked a whole new level of financial freedom. Sometimes the best way to hold on to something is to let it go. The invisible savings strategy works because it's not about restriction. It's about automation, patience, and trust. Your money grows while you live your life. You focus on hobbies, work, and fun. And your finances quietly power up in the background. Jamie learned that savings can become seamless. It's not about effort anymore. It's about systems, discipline, yes, but also design. Your savings account should be your background process. Always on, never in the way. So, are you ready to go ninja mode? To plant your seeds, bury your treasure, and let your garden grow unseen? Start small. Automate your savings. Hide the account. And then, let it be. Trust the strategy. Trust yourself. Because the moment you stop micromanaging your money, you give it space to multiply. Jamie's treasure chest isn't fiction. It's proof that small, steady actions, paired with strategic invisibility, can lead to massive growth. The secret: discipline plus distance. And that combination? Unbeatable. Your journey starts with a single automated transfer, then another, and another, until one day you open your account, and there it is, Your own treasure chest. Proof that the ninja path works. This isn't the end. It's the start of your stealth mission to financial freedom. Because once your money starts working for you instead of against you, that's when the real game begins. Stay tuned, because the next level, it's about turning your savings into investments. And that's where things get legendary. If you enjoyed this story, hit subscribe and stick around for more epic money moves and real-life game changers. Your next level starts here.